Now see page number 14. Page number 14. One question given there side. What could be the third pilgrim? The third pilgrim, an inexperienced youth. Okay, answer. The third pilgrim, an inexperienced youth. Okay, and meaning pitfall already given there. Dim means faint or absence of clear light. Now see figure of speech, page number 14. To the fair-handed youth may a pitfall be. Third last line. To the fair-haired youth may a pitfall be. Inversion, figure of speech, inversion. Words are not arranged in proper order. The correct order is to the fair-haired youth it may be a pitfall. Okay, to the fair-haired youth it may be a pitfall. Okay, and see many alliteration are there. Okay, you search. See last line alliteration. My friend, I am building this bridge for him. Here letter B repeated, so alliteration. And fourth last line, page number 14. The chasm which held no fears for me. Letter F repeated, so alliteration. Okay, now next question. See next question. English workshop. Okay, pick out words from the poem to fill in the web diagram. They should be related to the theme in the web. Okay, now travel. Okay, bridge. Then fellow pilgrim, pilgrim, highway, journey, these all. Okay, then time around sunset, evening, cold, eventide, twilight, close of the day, dim. These all related to time around sunset. Okay, now see next question. Match the following. The entire poem is metaphorical, implied comparison. Match the words in column A with what they imply in column B. See pilgrim is here compared to what? A dutiful man. Actually pilgrim means one who visits the holy places are called pilgrim. Okay, second journey. Journey means what here? Life. Okay, life is compared to journey here. And evening or close of the day compared to old age. Okay, and chasm deep and wide here compared to what? Chasm deep and wide. Threat to life. Threat to life means difficulties life and problems. Okay, problems of life. And building a bridge. Here solving the problem, getting rid of threat to life. Okay, to find solving the problem and to find solution. That means next pitfall. Okay, pitfall means trap or unsuspected danger. Pitfall is compared to trap. Okay, close of the day. That means what? Death. Close of the day means death. Is that clear? Okay, now okay, match the following. Again you see pilgrim means who? Dutiful man. Journey means life. Evening or close of the day means what? Old age. Chasm deep and wide, threat to life. Building a bridge, solving the problem, getting rid of threat to life. Pitfall means trap. Close of day, that means death. Okay. Now page number 15. Page number 15. Read the poem and write 3 qualities of each of the following. 3 qualities. Okay. The old pilgrim, how he was? Experienced, thoughtful, wise, responsible, selfless. Okay, these are all the old pilgrim's qualities. And the fellow pilgrim, one who asked him, why you are here building a bridge? Okay, that fellow pilgrim, indifferent in nature. Okay, indifferent and practical, curious, selfish, okay, and proud of himself, and never think about others. These all whose quality? The fellow pilgrim. And next, see the young pilgrim, inexperienced, fair-haired, okay, fair-haired, inexperienced, fair-haired, and youthful. Okay. Now see question number B. Okay. Why did the old man have no need to build the bridge across the chasm? Okay. Why? Because he had already crossed the chasm. Because he had already crossed the chasm. Next, what explanation did he give to the fellow pilgrim for his thoughtful deed? What explanation? The pilgrim explained that a young man would follow him. The chasm which held no fears for him could be a trap. Could be a trap, an unsuspected danger for the young man who would be trying to. Now see question number B. What explanation did he give to the fellow pilgrim for his thoughtful deed? Now listen. The pilgrim explained that a young man would follow him. The chasm which held no fears for him could be a trap, an unsuspected danger for the young man who would be trying to cross the valley late in the evening. Okay. Next question. What message does the poem convey to all of us? Which message? Which message? The message conveyed through the poem is that in our journey of life, we should do selfless actions which may not be benefits us but may benefit for others. Is that clear? Next question. See here question number 4A. Note the question number 4A. Note the rhyming words in the first stanza. Okay, first stanza are in detail given. Okay, for example, first stanza of this poem has the pattern AA, B, CC, BB. Actually, rhyme scheme, we write it in small letter. Always write in small letter. Never use capital letter. In your textbook used capital letter, but actually rhyme scheme you have to write in small letter. Okay. Next see. Now write the rhyme scheme of the second stanza. If one means second stanza. If in exam second stanza given, then you write what? AA, BB, CC. Okay. And third stanza which? AA, BB, CC, DD. Okay. But see, if in exam given full poem and write the rhyme scheme, full poem, rhyme scheme of the poem. Okay. That time see. Remember that here given see. Remember that a line in the second or third stanza may rhyme with lines in first stanza. Okay, if full poem given, then you have to see the first stanza also. Which letter given, same sound words, that only you have to use. See, okay. Remember that a line in the second or third stanza may rhyme with lines in first stanza. You may use the same letter of the alphabet as used in the first stanza. Okay, according to that, then second stanza D D A A B B and third stanza E E A A F F C C. Okay. If sometimes they may be give full poem and write the rhyme scheme, that time you use see the first stanza, second stanza. Okay, then you write. Now see. Find two lines C. Okay. Find two lines that contain inversion. Second line and third line, and page number 13, second line and third line. Came at evening cold and grey, to a chasm deep and vast and wide. Okay. Here figure of speech inversion, words are not arranged in proper order. The correct order is what? Came on a cold and grey evening to a deep and wide and vast chasm. Okay. And one more, page number 14, just now I explained. Okay. To the fair-headed youth may a pitfall be. To the fair-headed youth it may be a pitfall. And see next. Now see, pick out one line each that contains the following figures of speech. Tautology, which line? Third line. Third line. I already explained third line tautology. Okay. To a chasm deep and vast and wide. Here word vast and wide, two different words but having same meaning. So figure of speech tautology. Okay. And personification, first line. Okay, I already explained. A pilgrim going alone, highway. Okay, the highway what is given human quality of being lonely, that also personification. And interrogation, ninth line. Why waste your time in building here? Okay, here poet asks you a question, he doesn't need any answer, so figure of speech interrogation. And one more thing, whatever in the textbook, whatever question mentioned in the textbook and whatever question discussed, you write it in your CW. It is compulsory. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, whatever explained, whatever discussed, okay, that all you have to write. That only your homework. Thank you.